The story of Rome begins in 753 BCE, when Latin tribes chose to settle along the river Tiber on its 7 hills. According to legend, Romulus became the city's first king, founding the monarchy that lasted for nearly 244 years. During this period, 7 kings ruled. Romulus himself established political structures, Numa Pompilius introduced religion and law, Tullus Hostilius focused on military strength, Ancus Marcius built bridges, fortifications, and judicial reforms. Servius Tullius expanded citizenship rights and civic nationalism, and finally, Tarquinius Superbus ruled tyrannically, leading to his expulsion in 509 BCE and the end of monarchy. Out of this upheaval was born the Roman Republic. The Republic was structured around annually elected consuls, a powerful senate, and popular assemblies. Yet class struggle persisted. The patricians, nobility, sought to preserve dominance, while the plebeians, commoners, fought for representation and rights. Despite internal tensions, Rome expanded rapidly. In Italy, alliances and colonies strengthened control, and on a global scale, the Punic Wars against Carthage tested Rome's resilience. Hannibal's military genius nearly destroyed the Republic, but Rome's adaptability brought victory, making it the Mediterranean's dominant power. This expansion brought wealth, but also corruption, inequality, and military power concentrated in the hands of ambitious generals. Among them, Julius Caesar stood out. His conquest of Gaul gave him unrivaled popularity, and in 49 BCE, by crossing the Rubicon, he plunged Rome into civil war. Emerging victorious, Caesar became dictator for life, but his assassination in 44 BCE revealed the deep divisions in Roman politics. His death led to another cycle of wars, culminating in the rise of Octavian, later Augustus. After defeating Mark Antony and Cleopatra at Actium in 31 BCE, Octavian became Rome's sole ruler, and in 27 BCE, he took the title Augustus, marking the birth of the Roman Empire. As the first emperor, Augustus reshaped Rome. He maintained the illusion of republican governance but concentrated real power in his own hands. He reformed the army, stabilized finances, reorganized the provinces, and launched massive building projects. His successors carried forward his legacy, though with mixed results. Tiberius was cautious and effective but unpopular, Caligula notorious for cruelty, Claudius expanded Rome into Britain. And Nero became infamous for tyranny and for the Great Fire of Rome. The Flavian dynasty restored order. Vespasian built stability after civil wars, Titus inaugurated the Colosseum, and Domitian strengthened defenses. The 2nd century brought Rome's golden age. Under Trajan, the empire reached its greatest extent, conquering Dacia and parts of the east. Hadrian shifted focus to consolidation, building Hadrian's Wall in Britain and promoting art and culture. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, ruled with wisdom, though his reign was troubled by wars and plagues. The 3rd century saw a crisis, rapid changes of emperors, economic decline, inflation, and invasions at the frontiers. Emperor Diocletian, 284 CE, attempted reforms by splitting the empire into a tetrarchy for rulers to manage the vast territory. His system briefly restored stability, but Constantine the Great soon reunited Rome. Constantine legalized Christianity with the Edict of Milan, 313 CE, moved the capital to Byzantium, renamed Constantinople, and set Christianity on course to become the state religion. Theodosius I later made Christianity the empire's official faith and was the last emperor to rule over both East and West. The Western Empire, however, declined under pressure from internal weakness and external invasions by Germanic tribes. In 476 CE, the last Western emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was deposed, a symbolic end to the Western Roman Empire. The Eastern Empire, known as Byzantium, survived for nearly 1,000 more years until the Ottoman conquest of Constantinople in 1453 CE. Rome's legacy endures to this day, Roman law formed the foundation of modern legal systems, Latin evolved into the Romance languages, Roman engineering left aqueducts, roads, bridges, and amphitheaters still admired today. And Roman political thought shaped the governance of later civilizations. The rise and fall of Rome stand as one of history's greatest stories, an empire of power, innovation, and culture, whose achievements and failures continue to define the trajectory of human civilization. If you enjoyed this video from Mr. Bilal, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating history stories from around the world.